Hey, this is Zender. I'm back with another one lap. This time we're on Snowdrift. Probably the coldest map on the circuit. This one is a favorite for laser boaters. And, I don't know, it's one of my favorites. I have a lot of fun making this one. I have a lot of fun racing on it. So, let's give this one a try. You start in this little valley here. Nothing too much to look at. This is actually part of the track. We're going to run up here. Again, I disabled the turrets for testing here, so there's our first checkpoint. Not too far from the starting line, so nice thing about tracks with checkpoints that close to the starting line is that even if you die last second, you can usually pull off 1 point before the race ends. The downside is that it doesn't give you much time to kill a leader. If you suicide out, you start that close to the checkpoint. That's where the finish line is. So we come down into this valley here, which is loaded with mines. And here's our first major obstacle. This archway. And it doesn't look like much when you look at it from here, but when you do this in a race, that thing packs some serious firepower, and it takes a little while for people to manage to break through it. And I'm probably going to hit another mine here. Oh, managed to get by him. There's our second checkpoint line. And you come just when you think you're safe after getting by the archway, you come around the corner to the wall of autocannon turrets here. They blow up pretty quickly, but trying to line up a shot while they're railing you with autocannon fire is not easy. Come around the corner. Another mine. Ooh, that was a big one. Alright. Another wall of turrets. Pulse lasers this time. Nothing too impressive. Trying to hug the wall a little bit to avoid some of the mines. You can kind of see a few of them there. Oh, I'm gonna hit one. Got a turret up here on the outside of this turn. There's our next checkpoint. You have to be careful cutting the inside of these turns. If you go up too high up that wall, you'll miss the line. These buildings here have pulse laser turrets on them. Just a little bit more durable than the standalone base turrets. They alternate sides all the way down this stretch. You can also blow them up by walking into them. Alright, this oil rig here has a couple weapons on it, I believe. Nope, not on this map. That rig is destroyable. It's kind of in the way until it gets blown up. You can't sneak by it there. And I trip over another big mine. I might not be able to make a lap here. And no, I didn't. So I'm going to pause this to catch back up to the rig there. Alright, back to the oil rig here. Come around. Find my dead body laying here somewhere. Should be right around this corner. Yep, there it is. Now this hill here hides the next set of obstacles, which is a maze of tight turns. This was actually made to be the dasher killer back in the day. And in any decent, speeded mech, your turning rates will limit you in here, and you'll actually have to cut back on the throttle to make these turns. There's a ton of mines in there, so I'm going to show you the alternative. If you have a jump jet capable mech, you usually can clear about half of the walls. There you go. I'm going to get it pelted with mines in here. The OC can make it through here pretty good. Like I said, heavier max Lokis were the killer going through there. And if I ever stop smoking, right here is your next checkpoint line as you exit. And a Calliope right there to greet you. Alright, left turn here. More mines. Always more mines. The graphics, it's one of the newer updates made the graphics kind of twitch like that on the mountains. They didn't used to do that. I'm not sure what happened. Anyway, we got a couple autocannon turrets up there. I think one of them's a Gauss rifle. They look exactly the same, so unless they're shooting, it's hard to tell. And they literally circle the entire outside of that turn. I come down here. There's a couple big mines right in there somewhere I'm trying to clear, hopefully. I see one behind the tree right there. Alright, we're going to come up this hill, and there's going to be a little valley. That's actually your starting area. Right there. You come up this hill, and that's your finish line right there. So that's it. That's one lap on Snowdrift, and I'll see you at the next track.